Hey everyone, welcome to this 2024 travel vlog where we're going to be checking out Bella Coola. And honestly, this trip was amazing. If you know what you're looking for, this trip can be very fulfilling. And honestly, we saw grizzly bears, actually tons of black bears, and we also went on this really nice excursion throughout the inlets in Bella Coola. So stay tuned while we show you everything that Bella Coola has to offer. Well, to the extent that we were there for, which was only about 4 days, but yeah, take a look. Alright, so we just passed Williams Lake and now we are on our way to Bella Coola. We just stopped here on this little pullout and we're making some coffee as well as some tea. And I dipped a couple slices of bread in this Nutella. Alright. So we continued along Highway 20 for about 2 to 3 hours until we encountered the hill. And if you haven't heard of it before, it's the steepest highway in Canada. It features a 4,000 foot drop in about 20 kilometers of length, and it has grades up to 15%. The hill itself actually wasn't too bad for us. We just really needed to pull over and give our brakes a break, unintended, because we were just smelling them all the way down that hill. While going down that hill, we were greeted by 2 grizzly bear cubs. So nearing 10 hours into our drive, we have found 2 bears just chilling on the road over here. Just 2 bears chilling. And you can tell these guys were just smelling us up. Their noses were going off like fireworks, trying to pinpoint exactly what we smelled like.
Hi.
And yeah, we're just gonna sit here for a little bit and then we're gonna head to Bella Coola, which is just down this slope on the road here. Alright, so we tried our efforts at fishing, but we caught nothing other than a stick. Alright, it's day 2 in Bella Coola, and right now we are checking out the seals, which are just on that log out there. They are pretty spooked by any kind of movement, so we weren't able to really get close-ups at all, but I see 2 of them are just sitting over there. I might be able to snag a picture for the video. And we're gonna go for a little hike to a waterfall now. Alright, so still our second day in Bella Coola here. We found this little campsite. Might be hunkering down here tonight. We'll have to see, but nice little view of the river here. And yeah, we were also seeing some bear tracks just down the road here a bit, so little bear might be visiting. So on day 3 we decided to hike up to this place called Lost Lake. I wasn't lost anymore when we found it, but honestly, it was actually really nice up there. We had this incredible experience where 2 bald eagles soared in together and like probably 10 feet above us and then backed out. So it made this really big whoosh sound and it was really cool. Yeah, we spent a couple of hours up there just kind of chilling and having some food. On the back of Lost Lake, kind of on the descending surface of where we climbed, there was this incredible view of this valley. So on the morning of day 4, we decided to do a little road trip just along Highway 20 again. We kind of backtracked, and in particular we went to the hill. Yeah, you know that really steep highway? We did that one more time, just because that's where we found the grizzly bears last time, and we thought maybe we'd spot something else there, but it was way too foggy that day, so we headed down and got out of the fog and decided to do one more hike. So the hike we decided to do was called the Burnt Bridge hike, and it has this really wicked suspension bridge. It was wiggly and wobbly and went all over the place, but we ended up getting a pretty decent photo, and then we headed out of there pretty quick because I'm not the biggest fan of wiggly wobbly bridges. And at the end of day 4, we decided to check out this pond. It was very calm, very chill. There was lots of mosquitoes, but hey, it was worth it. And we just sat there for about an hour, having some snacks and getting prepared for our trip tomorrow, which is the excursion.
I can't see them.
So on day 5, we did the Glacier Fjord and Hot Springs tour, hosted by BC Grizzly Tours, and our skipper Dan helped us out go throughout the inlets here. Crow's nest of this boat now. I would highly recommend this tour because our skipper Dan was very knowledgeable about the historical facts in this area, like the initial settlements of Norwegian settlers. We have made it to the hot springs! It's very nice. We were just over there where the rest of our peeps are.
There are peeps. There's tour people.
Random tour people, peeps. And now we are amongst these shells here on this rock. Just chilling. Our ride is just over there. I think he's waiting for 12:30. I think right now it's like around 12, so still got a half an hour to chill. And we got lunch. And at the end of this excursion, our boat skipper had us come through this rock face, and it had a lot of these pictographs, these First Nation pictographs. But the only thing I could really make out was this one picture of a person. Each year apparently it gets less and less visible, so make sure to get out there and come out to Bella Coola Grizzly Tours to really see this it's really amazing historic site.